Welcome back to Adri's Homestead Life. In this vlog we are going to harvest some veg for the Christmas meal, for Christmas dinner. We're going to harvest some sweet potatoes, carrot, parsnip. We're going to harvest some leek, and let's see what else we can harvest. Also, we're going to do the December garden tour. Let's do this. It is a week before Christmas and we are in the garden. And we are harvesting sweet potato. I've got this big tub out of the pretty greenhouse. It's only had a little bit this much in it, and I've just put them in here because I'm gonna try to fill this raised bed with the soil. So let's see if there's anything in it. Still in a perfect condition. It's quite hard, you know, so that's good. But yeah, these are my sweet potatoes. A little bit small, but we grew it, so it's precious. I thought I can make some sweet potato mash for Christmas out of it. It's better than nothing. It would have been so many on it. Just didn't grow. Look. Unfortunately, this is one plant. It's all clumped up like this. So, yeah. Make a little mush out of it. So I'll just take it to the kitchen now, wash it, and just put it in a plastic bag. The next couple of days I'll process it. Let's see what else we can harvest in a week before Christmas in a garden. Let's check if we can harvest some carrot and leek. Smells good. Look. Right. Let's go harvest some parsnip next. Right. Got two in here. Let's do these two. These two there. Let's see what's in here. I loosen this up because this parsnip, it's really long. I don't want it to snap it. Red vein sorrel everywhere. So just a little bit, try to loosen the soil. The soil is actually quite loose. Look how easily my spade gone down in the spade lens. But just a little bit one more time. I've not snapped it yet. Let's see if we can pull it out. This one snapped a bit. Quite a few in in here. Here's a big one. Ooh, do. Three. And it's a big one. I think this is the most hilarious veg I'm harvesting. Like the way I harvest it, it's just always... oh gosh, this is a long one. Oh, it's a warm day now. Right. Still hasn't snapped. Oh gosh. This is funny. Oh wow! It did snap. But look at the size of it. See how it snapped? It's a clear end. But look at the size of this. It's massive. Wow. I think that'll do for Christmas. Alright, let's recap what we've just harvested for our Christmas dinner. So, we have got sweet potato, what we're going to do is sweet potato mash. We've got carrot, leek, and parsnip. Right. Okay. I'm just going to stop off and leave this here. And as I've told you, it's been raining all night, so it's all the veg is very muddy. It's not ideal to cover the leek like that. And I've got a secret to tell you. I have ordered my first lot of seeds for next year's garden yesterday. So I'm gonna show you what all we've ordered when it arrives. Right, let's see what else we can harvest. I think one is enough. It's huge. Right. This is our Christmas harvest. Veg-wise. We'll be in the garden and it's a week to go to Christmas. I thought I might as well just walk around and let's do quickly a December garden tour. So behind me in this arch was the bean arch, and I have got the onions. These are now for next year. They all up. We've got 3 rows. We actually have done this together. Inside those green clumps are the garlic. So if you separate them and individually plant them around wherever we want, that can now give us a very good garlic harvest next summer. And in the other bed we have had the nasturtium now, what needs cleaning out, and then we've got a big patch of garlic on the end. And in the other side we have some celery in here, what's been battered by the cold weather, and on the end we've got some onion. So let's go and do the December garden tour. Well, that's the arch what I was talking about. If I'll bring you around, Turkey's noisy. So there are a couple of weeks really cold weather. It's really battered and killed lots of things in the garden, but lots of things still do good. So, and it's the past few weeks actually been quite mild. So we have got something popping up. These are some garlic, the celery, the outer leaves, it's gone by the frost, but the inside I think is sprouting. So there are new shoots coming out of it. So I'm not gonna pull this up. You can see if you can have another celery harvest of this. The beans now gone over, so that needs now clearing off of this arch. Behind me we've got again these clumps of garlic from last year what I've left behind, and they separated and each clove sent up a green, so we can separate them and each will give a whole garlic for us. these cabbages now really needs harvesting. Over here, where we've just harvested the leek and the carrot, so this is doing really well. Although could do with some weeding and tidy up. I probably will remove some of this mullein and need to remove this netting and clear out all the nasturtium. And this chard needs going now, and the cosmos is over, so that can be cleared out. But all along here we've got some parsnip, a row of parsnip, a row of carrot, and 2 rows of leek. And next to the leek we have another tunnel where we've got a row of beetroot and my Brussels sprouts, but it's still only about a couple of inches tall. So that's it. Celeriac, sorry. I've harvested a couple of days ago celeriac when I've made the chicken soup. And actually these are now ready to harvest, so I might harvest a few more before Christmas as well to do some celeriac puree. Oh yeah, that's just needs a little bit of a tidy up. Overview of the garden, fruit cage and the raised beds. There's not much happening there now. I'll show you in a minute. So the parsnip, we've harvested the parsnip from here, because this parsnip we've sowed this in spring, and that was like a trial. We've sowed that in autumn. We've got another tunnel in here with some cabbages growing slowly. We've tidied up the flowers from around. The corn and squash is now all cleared out. The herb garden is now chopped back and cleared. The brassica cage is doing well. There is actually a few cabbages there, but we're going to harvest for Christmas as well. The Savoy cabbage. These are beautiful. We've got red cabbage as well. I've already harvested a few. We can work with our Christmas meal. And in here, these are the cauliflower, but still a bit of a time to mature. Red hot poker. It's doing good. So, and this, do you know, I thought it was cauliflower, but it looks like sprouting broccoli to me now, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. But it's doing amazing so far. The cold killed the celery here, but again in the middle maybe there is a sign of life, not everywhere though, but yeah, give them a bit more time. Inside the raised bed of this tunnel we've got 2 rows of the elephant garlic all the way. They are up now, most of them are up. Other side where we've just harvested the beetroot, still got quite a few more beetroot left. That's where we had the okra, and that's where we've just harvested the sweet potato. Other side of the raised bed there is again 2 rows of our next year's onion, overwintered onion. That's beautifully up. I have planted them a bit close, but that's an experiment. We'll see how it goes. This tunnel the beans needs clearing off it, and this netting, this tunnel needs a bit of an attention. It's clearing out. But yeah, so this is the garden in mid-December. And if you just walk over to the fruit cage, the loganberry, the last year's canes needs cutting back close to the ground. So I've got a bit of work in here to do and just cut back the raspberries, goji berries and a few more things. Well, I'll do that at some point. This needs clearing out, and look how beautifully the strawberry filled up in here now. So I've got 2 blueberry, 3 in fact, but 1 looks dead, 2 okay, And yeah, I need to clear out the dead calendula from here. This is the other strawberry bed, and that's the asparagus. That's now I need to cut back the dried top and just leave it to it. It'll give us a lovely harvest in spring, hopefully. Horseradish doing well. What I would like to do in here in this bed, to remove the rhubarb. Put it somewhere else, and this could just be the horseradish only. And this is my little medicinal garden in here, all the echinacea and calendula and all sorts. Common mallow. What else we've got in here? Garlic, a few more bits and bobs. We are in the polytunnel next, and it's so much going on in here still. So we can still harvest some celery, lettuces, parsley. I'm just looking at we still got some bok choy and celeriac. Also some green tops. So yeah, December is a time what actually we can still do so much in the garden and can still harvest so much in the garden, and also reflect on the year we had, on what we've done good, bad, what we've learned, what done well, you know, what's not, what we're going to consider to grow again next year, what the family liked, what didn't, so you know, all these things. And yeah, it's literally we are end of the year. In 2 weeks it's next year, and then everything starts again. Think about what we're gonna grow, get the catalogs going, get the seeds, make some plans, get the beds ready, and before we know it, it's time to sow some seeds. So hope you all have a wonderful Christmas time, and hope you had so much enjoyment, same than me, this year's garden, and we see you all next year. Bye friends.